Hello, I'm going to do the Sagittarius Capricorn connection for February. And this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. I'm going to use a different tarot deck for each sign, and then we will get some clarifiers, and then we will close out with an oracle. I'm also going to start with, this is the Starseed Tarot, so we're going to start with this as an overall energy for you two. This could be a love connection. It could be a friend, family member. We'll see what the cards have to say, if it specifies more, what type of connection it is. But I'm starting it as saying this is, just a connection and nothing in particular. Also, you have the power to change my life by watching my video all the way through and liking and subscribing. And I really appreciate all of your support, and it's giving me that energy to keep moving forward. All right, for an overall energy, we have Indigo, and this is the Magician. It's about magic. It's about making things happen. His or her blue eyes are really sticking out to me, and they're holding this gem. And there's like all of this energy around. The Magician is about confidence. It's about believing in yourself. It's about manifesting your desires. It's about having the skills to make things happen. And I feel like it's just magical with all of this, around the card. Okay, so let's pull some tarot for Capricorn and see what we got going on. It's such a beautiful day out here today. I'm so excited. I was able to spend the day at the barn today with my horse, and that made me so happy, and that clears my energy, and it always feels magical at the barn for me. Okay, King of Pentacles, so that could represent you. We have Two of Swords. We have the High Priestess. We have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is definitely back in Capricorn's life. And of course, the Queen of Wands could represent Sagittarius. So you have Sagittarius on your mind. We have Justice. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Also, for me, I feel like the Seven of Cups can mean magical things, and, there's a castle here, there's a flower, a dragon, like almost like, there's rings, wings, like almost, that feels magical too. So I feel like that kind of connects with that Magician card. We've got the Four of Pentacles right in the middle, so I feel like you might be blocking something, and there's a decision that you have to make about something with this Two of Swords, but you don't feel like you have all the information. As you can see over her eyes, there are some wings, so that means it's not seeing clearly. But I also feel like with this covering your eyes, it's about finding the answer within, and listening to your intuition, and that's exactly what the High Priestess is. It's about following that inside feeling about a situation. Okay, so let's pick some cards for Sagittarius and see what's going on with Sagittarius. And see what's going on. Maybe I'm just looking down this line of Capricorn with the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups, is that maybe you have a lot on your mind and that you don't have the clarity to make an answer about something. Like right down the middle, that's what you've got going on there. All right, let's see. This one wanted to turn over. So we have Nine of Pentacles for Sagittarius. We have the King of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Wands. So this could be about, I definitely feel about a connection, a relationship, and it's moving forward. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. We have the Death card, which is Scorpio. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Swords in the middle of yours, and we have the Four of Pentacles in the middle of Capricorn. Again, you're both trying to decide about something because you both have the Two of Swords. We've got the King of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So you both have the Queen of Wands and you both have the Two of Swords. So you're both trying to make a decision about something. And then as you can see in this card, the way it's depicted, she has the blindfold over her eyes, and then she has the moon right above her. This one also has the moon also. And the moon to me represents things that haven't happened yet and not being able to see clearly. So I feel like maybe the two of you have, I was going to say just met, but now that I'm looking at the cards, I feel like maybe it's about the two of you getting back together. And that's what you're both trying to decide. For the King of Swords over here for Sagittarius, my very, very first thought was that maybe Sagittarius has a King of Swords in their life. But then right after that, I thought maybe the King of Swords is representing thinking. It's about some things that you have to think about first before you're able to make your decision and move forward with it. With this Four of Swords in the middle, that's about taking time out and to think about things and to decide things. And I feel like that's right next to the Two of Swords, meaning that you know, you're not ready to make a decision about something. There's still something that Sagittarius has to let go of first, because we have the Death card here. But I feel like you have a lot of positive energy around you because you have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Nine of Cups. And that's a lot of positive energy. And I feel like with your card coming out, you know, the Queen of Wands, it's not your card, but I mean the Queen of Wands representing Sagittarius, that I feel like it's saying that you're looking out for your best interest and you are making decisions that are good for you. I feel like you have a lot of positive energy around you. I feel like you are ready, you know, you want to take that time to make an educated, good decision about things before you move forward. You are thinking about a relationship because we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups could be a new relationship or it could be a renewal of a relationship. And I kind of feel like it's a renewal of a relationship because you both have the Two of Swords, and I feel like the both of you are trying to decide if you want to reconnect. Obviously, you know, we have Queen of Wands over here, so Capricorn has Sagittarius on their mind. We've got the King and Queen here, like I said, which represents a couple. We've got the Knight of Wands, which represents things moving forward. But you have a lot that you want to think about, and you have to balance things out. And I feel like it's about listening to your inner voice on whether or not you want to move forward with this. Right here we have, I just noticed we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So again, I feel like we have a connection between the two of you. This could possibly represent that maybe Capricorn is with a water sign and that Sagittarius is with a air sign. Maybe the two of you are with other people, or you just ended relationships and now you're thinking about each other. It could also be that, like I said, Sagittarius, King of Swords, could represent you have a lot to think about. And then for Capricorn, Queen of Cups could represent something that's very emotional for you. It's stirring up your emotionals. So it could be either way, just because this is a general reading, so I'm trying to give different possibilities. And let's clarify with this deck. I've got all my decks lined up here so I can see them and kind of feel their energy and see which ones I'm more drawn to. to use. Okay, for King of Pentacles, we have the Princess of Pentacles, which represents a new start. As you can see, the sun is coming up over the horizon, so it's about daily life, changes in your life, daily, like your routine, like your routine is changing, positive changes about things happening in your life. For Two of Swords, we have the King of Wands. Now, this can also represent Sagittarius, you know, because we have King of Wands is a fire sign. Sorry, kind of tired today. A lot of fresh air. But I do feel that, you know, the King of Wands can represent Sagittarius is on your mind. You're trying to make this decision about Sagittarius. For the High Priestess, again, you have Two of Swords. So I feel like it's a big thing about this. You're trying to make a decision about something, but you're not really sure. You don't have all the information, and you have to look within. I kind of feel like you already know what the answer is, but you just, like, you know inside what the answer is, and so you just have to follow that more. For Queen of Wands, a new start. A new start could be, you know, a new start with the Sagittarius. You've got the Fool right on top of the Queen of Wands. For Four of Pentacles, I feel like with the King of Swords coming out, it's thinking. Taking this time to yourself and thinking, but not overthinking. Like, don't overthink the situation. And I feel like maybe that's why you're having difficulty making this decision and you're being overwhelmed, because you're overthinking the situation and you're just not, you know, like I said, I felt like you already know what the answer is, but now you're overthinking it and you're complicating things. For Justice, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like whatever it is that you decide to do and you have that clarity, that you're going to be confident with your decision if you want to, you know, start, you know, or reconnect with Sagittarius. For Knight of Wands, making that movement, we have King of Cups. That could represent just going with the flow, not trying to push anything, not trying to force anything. Not trying to make things happen. Again, it also could represent that maybe Capricorn is seeing a water sign at the moment, but Sagittarius is on your mind, and maybe that's what's confusing you about the situation, because you may be with someone, but then you've got Sagittarius on your mind. Seven of Cups, yeah, Four of Pentacles. You've gotten the Four of Pentacles twice right here. So you're definitely blocking energy. I feel like you don't really want to confront this situation because it may be too overwhelming for you, and you're just trying to maybe sweep things under the rug, or you're trying to keep to yourself, and you're just like, you know, I don't know what to do, and it's almost like you're a turtle going in your shell because you don't want to deal with this situation, but I feel like it's sort of happening anyways. And it's overwhelming for you, and you're just, it's almost like it's too overwhelming, and then you just don't want to deal with it. But I feel like it's a situation that you have to deal with, and that's why you haven't been able to make a decision, is because maybe you are going back and forth. If you are seeing a water sign and then you have the Sagittarius that has come back into your life, and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I'm having feelings for this person, but I'm with this person. And you're just like, I don't know what to do, and it's overwhelming for you. And that's why we have the Four of Pentacles on top of the Seven of Cups. For Queen of Cups, we have the Six of Cups. I feel like it is emotional for you, and you just want to be back in your happy place. This also can represent somebody that you had a past relationship with comes back into your life, and I feel like that could represent Sagittarius. Maybe you've been going along with this water sign person, or it doesn't have to be water sign. It could just be somebody who has like a water sign in their chart. It doesn't, you know, it's just, basically it's representing that maybe you're with someone else, but then this Sagittarius comes back into your life from your childhood, or somebody that, you know, you're reconnecting with on Facebook or something, and it's starting to make you question your current relationship, and you have to decide what it is that you know, you want to do. And I feel like I was just looking up at this Magician card, and that, you know, represents about you have the power to make the choices in your life about what you want to do and where you want to go. And like, you just have to confront that, and you have to, you know, take that blindfold off and make that decision. You know, if you are not happy and this is overwhelming for you, then I think, you know, it's time for you to make a decision. I'm not, you know, I would never tell you what you need to do, but I feel like you kind of already know what the answer is. And that's what you need to do to clear this and to be in a more settled place. For 9 of Pentacles, we have the World, and those are kind of like the same kind of cards about having it all, success and victory, reaping those rewards from, you know, hard work that you've put in. Let's see, for Death card, we have the Lovers. Okay. So my first thought, I'm just going to tell you what I'm thinking. My first thought that came in is that the Lovers is Gemini, and Gemini is a air sign. And I feel like Sagittarius, maybe you've just broken up with this Gemini air sign, because we have the Death card and then we have the Lovers right on it. So I feel like maybe it was you're ready to end this relationship with this person, or it just ended with this person, and maybe that's why I kind of feel like more Sagittarius has reached out to Capricorn, because you got the 6 of Cups. And so Sagittarius has Capricorn on their mind, and Sagittarius also got the Ace of Cups, so I feel like the ball is sort of in your court. So we have Ace of Cups, and then we have the 6 of Wands, which represents success and victory. Same with the World, the 9 of Pentacles. Sagittarius has a lot of positive energy around you. You've got 9 of Cups. I feel like almost you're worried that maybe this isn't going to happen for you with Capricorn. I feel like maybe because you've got the 9 of Cups and then the 9 of Swords right on top of it. So it's almost like opposite energy. You have this, the wish cards. Maybe it's like, be careful for what you wish for, you know, that saying, because it may just come true. So that could be that, or maybe you're worried that this connection isn't going to happen for you, because I feel like Capricorn is involved with this water sign here. Let's see, let's keep going. 4 of Swords. We have the Judgment card. I think that's what you have underneath here. Oh, that was Justice. Let's see, so we have an awakening. So I feel like maybe you were meditating and you were taking time out to yourself, and you were, maybe it's, you had a breakup with this air sign, and then you had time to yourself and you realized that you want to reach out to Capricorn because you felt like they were your soulmate and your connection. Like you've already broken up, and then you're just like thinking about people in your life, and then you were like, you know what, Capricorn here really has always been on my mind, so I'm going to reach out to Capricorn. 2 of Swords, still that decision, and then you have the Tower on top of that. It's about rebuilding something. So I feel like the two of you knew each other before, like you had a relationship like maybe a while ago, and then the two of you kind of went your separate ways, and then you started seeing other people. But then I feel like the two of you also just kept having each other on your mind. Like you kept popping up, you know, on each other's mind. And you're trying to decide, Sagittarius is trying to decide that they want, you know, because you had this breakup before, and that you want to rebuild it, because the Tower is also about rebuilding on a stronger foundation. And I feel like I kind of feel Sagittarius is more for it and ready to, but you still have your questioning because you did get the Two of Swords there. You are going back and forth, yeah. I don't know, maybe you are still going back and forth with this air sign, if you were seeing this Gemini air sign, or it's you were going back and forth with your thoughts of, you know, do I want to get back together with Capricorn or do I not? Because I'm going to have to rebuild this relationship from a different, you know, like it's going to have to be a different type of connection if we do get back together. For Two of Wands, that's about taking those initial first steps. And then we have the Empress, which represents growth. So again, that if it is a new connection, you know, this new start with the Ace of Cups between the two of you, that it has to be from a different place, and it has to be stronger, and it has to be different from what it was before. And then the Queen of Wands, yeah, you definitely have love on your mind. You've got the Two of Cups. There's definitely a relationship I feel that you want with Capricorn. I feel like Capricorn is definitely on your mind, Sagittarius, and you want to rebuild this relationship with Capricorn. But I feel that Capricorn definitely has you on their mind, Sagittarius, but I feel like there's either someone that they're thinking about or someone that they're not over with, or like a last relationship that they're not quite over with fully, or there's someone that they're still with, and Capricorn's got a little more work to do before they're ready to move forward. They have some more thinking to do, and they're sort of blocking, you know, energy over here. Okay, so let's do a Romance Angels and see what that has to say. We have playfulness, codependency, and worth waiting for. Yeah, I feel like Capricorn has got the work to do here. Like the codependency kind of represents Capricorn. Like Capricorn's going through some things with this water sign, or Capricorn's got something going on here that they need to work through, because like I said, you've got the Four of Pentacles twice, so you're blocking something. You're keeping to yourself. There's something that you need to work on here. I feel that for playfulness, I feel like that's for Sagittarius, and you know, maybe the two of you do hang out together and you have this playfulness and you have this easygoing time and this fun, and you're feeling like kids again, and you're having that connection again. But I still feel like Capricorn has things you have to work through. And then we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, that, you know, maybe for Sagittarius, you know, Capricorn is worth waiting for. Once Capricorn sorts through these things, you know, that you guys can have a new start, because we do have, you know, this Fool card right on top of the Queen of Wands saying that, you know, Capricorn is ready for a new start with this Queen of Wands, meaning Sagittarius, but they've just got some things they've got to work through. And is Sagittarius willing to, you know, is worth waiting for Capricorn to clear this energy here. All right, lots going on here. Lots of feelings, lots of emotions, lots of things to work through. But I do feel like it's positive energy. You know, once I think it's going to take some time to get through this. And, you know, I do feel like maybe there is a magical connection between the two of you. And maybe before wasn't the right time, but maybe now is the right time. You still got to wait a little bit longer, but maybe this time around it's going to be that diamond, you know. It's going to be that beautiful connection. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.